Hey guys, this is Constantine, the thrifty backpacker, and today I'm checking in Viajero Hostel. I'm in Buenos Aires and I finally chose a hostel which has pretty good reputation. This is one of the central streets and that's the building. This building seems to be pretty new and it seems to belong to the hostel. Everything is pretty creative there. And I paid a crazy amount of money, about $27 to stay in dorms, just to show you what's inside. And I checked in, I got this bracelet to enter, and I think it's also possible to pay with these bracelets. It works like this. Boom, and it works. So this is the reception area where you can chill, relax, and then also check different activities, see what's happening here and there, and then either go downstairs to the bar, to the swimming pool, which is in the inner yard, or go upstairs. So many options. Let's check what's there first on this floor. I really like this transparent floor and the ceiling. So yeah, this is the area to play some games like board, soccer, maybe watch television. If you're into social, play some games here. I don't know what it is. Okay. And there's an area with swimming pool, and this is where people are mostly hanging out here. Those who are not in the city, they're somewhere there swimming, socializing. Also there's a table to socialize there where I am supposed to be. I guess that some staff help that. It's drinking mate workshop, how to drink mate correctly. Yeah, I'm supposed to be there, maybe later. There's a bar. Okay, I'll go there later. First, let's go upstairs. And first, I'll show you the room. My room is a dormitory room, and I paid an insane amount of money for it. I'm still thinking about this. I can't forgive myself. $27. What the hell? This is one of the bathrooms here on the floor. The sinks are here. And we got a bathroom in the room as well. So I can take an elevator, but I'll do it later to go to the top floor. But here I'll just take the stairs, the swings. I don't know if anyone uses them. It would be very scary. And the swimming pool. So the ceiling is the swimming pool actually, but nobody's swimming there right now. I wonder if somebody will. Alright, so my room is on this floor. I gotta remember the room number though. Yeah, it's possible to sit here. Although the rules are said to be strict. You check out late, you pay $15 or something else. They say you can't bring alcohol in. Well, we'll see. It's kind of like a prison thing, so they want you to pay for the drinks here. But it's kind of common. Okay, so we open it. And this is a typical room for 6 people. Not super clean, I should say. Well, I expected more, for sure. So there's the sink. I don't know when this room was cleaned last time, to be honest. Boom. Okay, this is the bathroom. Nothing really special. At least not dirty. The shower cabin, which is don't know. Well, at least there is some soap there, but I wouldn't stand there barefoot, to be honest. Okay, so there's a mirror and 6 beds, centralized AC, and we can control that. I like this temperature though. I don't want to change that. bunk beds, and as usual, I'm super lucky to get the top bunk bed. So I have to climb again. Damn it. So these lockers are pretty huge, and you can fit your luggage there, but you have to have your padlock or pay for it. Yeah, so let's go up. Okay, well, at least things don't fall here, so you can store some stuff at your feet. And the mattress is not very clean, to be honest. I don't know if it's supposed to be mine, but there is someone's hair, dirt. No, it's not dirt, maybe it was just cleaned like this. Okay, so there is an extra blanket. There are 2 outlets and a lamp, which works, and that's great. And yeah, I guess that these are the curtains, so you more or less hide yourself. Oh, there is even a balcony. Let's try to get out of there. Let's get out of here. Balcony is super small, but it's possible to get out of here. Okay, and that's the entrance. Wow. Somebody lost their shoe. Okay, but it's not the balcony you want to stay at. Too small. It says no smoking. Alright, so that was the room. Okay, so it's possible to go upstairs using the stairs, but I should say that the floors are pretty much the same, despite the fact that these stairs are pretty impressive, and the swimming pool as well, although there is no one there. I'm gonna take the elevator, too lazy. Okay, lots of things here. Check in 3 p.m. I thought it was 2 p.m., but anyway. Some possible activities here. Alright, let's take this one. This one is empty. We gotta wait. Here we go. Okay. Since there is no one there, I'll show you the top floor first. Of course, very good reviews. Well, I mean, it does look impressive. There are also activities. So today is Friday, but I can't see anything. Oh, there's a happy hour from 7 to 9. Probably some discounts. We'll check that later. Thursday, yeah, some events. Where's Friday? Okay, probably someone took it. And here we are. Fuck. Am I alive? Yeah, I am. Alright, so yeah, this is the top floor. Looks very impressive, but no one's hanging out here. I think this place is supposed to be a bar, but no one is sitting here. Yeah, no one is swimming here either, although I think it's pretty impressive to look at people from downstairs swimming here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you can see some people are finally sitting here. I clearly remember that I entered through here. Yeah, I did. And this is the view from above. These are neighbors, and this is us. This is where I'm gonna go. When I go downstairs, of course. When I go downstairs. Lots of territory. Lots of footage, yeah. This looks pretty nice. Very quiet as well. Very good place to hide from everyone. Okay, let's go back. See that there are also showers here. Shared restrooms. Okay. Smells good in here, I guess, because people don't come here very often. Yeah, it smells good. Not so many people, I guess. Okay, yeah. Let's go back. Let's go downstairs, and there's this bar area. Also with some chill out zone. Very nice lamps, cool design. It's very hard to impress me right now after visiting so many hostels. So this bar doesn't seem to be working right now, but probably later with happy hours and also breakfast from 9 to 10. Some activities here, but I think the main activities are there right now. Some people are chilling. I already showed you the swimming pool, so maybe I can take part and socialize a little bit there with people. Okay. Some mate drinking. These are the prices. So 1,000 pesos, it's like $1. And means $7 for French fries. So not cheap, I should say that. I'm gonna ask for a welcome drink. I wonder what's there. As I arrived, the barman is gone. Damn. The drinks. Cocktails, $8.5. Shots, $8.5. Beer, $6. Almost like in the US. Almost. So the welcome drink, well, at least I was told that. The welcome drink is from 6:30 to 7:30 or something like this. So I gotta chill by the pool a little bit, I guess. Maybe swim, maybe talk, I don't know. I don't want to do anything. As for the room, I made two mistakes. I chose the wrong bed, and it was supposed to be dirty. My bed is here, and it's clean. Okay, that's one thing. The second thing is that I checked the bathroom before cleaning, so they cleaned it later at about 3 o'clock. On the other hand, they don't really clean it much, as far as I can tell. So, yeah, they kind of visited this room, but they didn't do much cleaning. No soap here, no soap, so $27 for the dormitory. They don't want us to buy alcohol, but I'm a thrifty backpacker. Give me some welcome drink, which is vermouth. Vermouth, okay, they don't have a straw, but it's free, so it's good. Cheers. I just noticed they've got PlayStation 4, unfortunately not PlayStation 5. Of course, I'm not in the mood to play, but there is a possibility. And I just found the kitchen. So it's possible to cook some things here. And they even have a fridge, which is kind of busy, kind of occupied here and there. But there is a possibility, which is great. I finally found a cup and getting some water.
Yeah, I'm just nobody yet. Okay. I'll be there till 9.
It's supposed to be 8:30, I thought.
No, the guy also told me 9.
He told us 8:30.
We're not going for dinner.
Ah.
So maybe if you're
So
going for
good.
dinner, 8:30.
People keep their stuff in their baskets, which is pretty fine, and you can definitely save a lot of money doing this. Yeah, because eating out is pretty crazy here. Okay, so there's also a way out, and I don't know, some kind of mess here. And I think that there is some kind of barbecue event. I'm gonna ask around. You know, hostels like this, they're famous mostly for the events that they organize. And there's always something going on. So I guess here there is some kind of a barbecue party. Okay, I gotta check it out. These guys are employees and they're cooking meat. And if you want to eat it, you're supposed to buy a special ticket and pay for it. But I've just eaten in a cafe outside. Paid very little, and I enjoyed the steak. So I'm full right now, and I can't. I just noticed recently, with all this transparent ceilings and floors, you definitely shouldn't wear a skirt if you're a woman. also electronic lockers here. I might have to use it later. Guess it works if you leave the hostel or something like this. This is breakfast, and everything is about 11 bucks. It's not 1,000, it's actually 10,000. So 10 bucks for an omelet. No thank you. Okay. Maybe some coffee though. Yeah, pretty overpriced, I guess. Coffee is fine though, according to local standards. Coffee with a snack for $5.5. Okay, I might cook something. Here the omelet costs like $10. I'd rather buy 5 eggs for $1.5. Eat them a couple of times. You see that all the utensils are here, and it's possible to use the microwave. Alright, this omelet and bought this avocado for $1. So overall it's like $3.5, but there are also some more eggs left, some more lettuce, a banana, and also some spaghetti, which I might make later. So yeah, saving. Okay guys, gotta be checking out right now. Well, actually I've already checked out, and I gotta wait for a few hours, almost for the whole day here in the hostel, and they take a bus to Cordoba, and it's a sleeping bus, and it's gonna be a video about it. I think it's pretty interesting. Okay, so overall, what can I say about this place? Definitely very good to socialize and meet different people. The environment, the vibe is really cool. The service is amazing. People are very nice. A lot of interesting people who you can meet. And the whole design, the atmospheres, the music is definitely very high level. The design. As for disadvantages, I'd say that the quality of cleaning could be better. You know, in the room, for example, there's a sink, and there was no soap when I arrived, and then there was no soap later, so it wasn't replaced. And also, yeah, a lot of places could be cleaned much better. The services in the bar, like the prices are very high, probably sometimes higher than in other places around, or the same price. Okay, that's probably a disadvantage, and they kind of force you to buy it, you know, at least showing the rules that you can't bring your own alcohol, emphasizing this. Although I haven't seen any people having problems, but I haven't seen any people drinking their own alcohol either, except for myself. Alright, so yeah, what else? Yeah, so other than that is this. So I think that if you're searching for some good time and socializing, and you don't care so much about the budget, this place is definitely very, very cool. So I totally recommend this, and I would probably come back here later. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to this channel to see more interesting activities about cheap accommodation, activities around the world, and see you guys later. Take care. Bye.